Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you about fursuiting in public places. Alright, so the first thing is safety. Safety, always safety first. Now, water and Gatorade are your friend. Bring them with you. Always have some, for at least one bottle for everybody. My rule is about one bottle of water per hour and two bottles of Gatorade every 4 hours or so, for depending on how long you're going to be. Now, so with that, moving towards another part of safety is make sure you have your handlers with you. Your handlers are another set of eyes, and if they are new, if they're just your friends and never done it before, please have them watch my video, because I make a lot of very valid points. There's a lot of handlers just want to come with you to be there, and then they wander off. And I bring this up in my videos, and I give some tips and tricks on how to actually deal with it. And it's very important that new handlers know what they're doing, and old handlers are experienced and already know what they're doing, and that they're with you at all times. It's a very, very important topic. Now, with that said, the dangerous situations you could encounter that your handlers could help you with, one of which is security guards or police officers. If they approach you and ask you to do something like take off your head or show your ID or ask you to leave, comply with them. They are security and police officers. They are not there to cause problems or be like, a power monger. They're there specifically to make sure that the area is safe, that you're not causing problems. They just want you to move on if you're not supposed to be there, and they're there to enforce if you have a permit to be there, because some places require you have a permit to either shoot photos, to be in a location, or to take video. So they're there just to enforce the rules that are already in place, and you have to follow the rules that are already in place. You're not an exception to that. Now, the next two things are probably more common than police officers, security guards. I've never really had to deal with those, and that is angry and belligerent people and kids. Now, angry and belligerent people are probably less likely to actually bother you. Most of the time, they're not really angry, they're just snarky. They make an off-color joke, or they like, make a comment or something like that that isn't quite nice. And my advice to you is just walk away. Don't engage with them. You're not going to change their mind about anything. They already have an opinion that's been formed that is going to be very difficult to break without very, very lengthy and long exposures to events like this. Now, kids are actually much more likely. Parents that are okay with you being there are likely to throw their kids into your arms. Do not hold their kids. Rule of thumb with kids, very, very, very big rule of thumb with kids, is limit your liability. The reason why kids are dangerous and the reason why they're listed as dangerous situations is because they're not dangerous to you, they're not dangerous to other people, they're dangerous to your fursuit. They will destroy things, and that's another reason why you need your handler there. Now, that said, kids are part of the bystanders. They're part of the people that are your quote-unquote audience. And you want to make it memorable for them, and you want to make it memorable for their parents. You want to be kind. So one of the things you can do to be positive and stay positive is to basically keep, be bouncy, be happy, have your handler explain what's going on. Now, in my situations, when I've been out and about shooting photos, or I've just been out just to do a random public shooting event, I always have what I lovingly call an alibi. Now, local to my area, there is a group called Emerald City Critters, who I've mentioned before. It's run by Kijani. Now, he's also on YouTube. I will link it below, and I'll link the link to Emerald City Critters down below as well, so that you can get an idea about what they're about. Now, I'm not officially affiliated with them, but when I go out shooting, I typically use them as an excuse as to why I'm there. I don't need to say I'm here because I want to enjoy a hobby that I have. Some people, let's be honest with ourselves, could think that's a little weird. A grown person in a furry mascot costume running along in the middle of a park with no one else around or someone else around could look a little weird to some people. So you have to think of it from the audience's perspective. So I use something that is more commonly associated with positive vibes, not necessarily as weird, and that is nonprofit charitable organizations. And it sticks in their head that those things exist, and it puts a positive vibe to the whole environment, and they'll ask you for pictures, and you should totally do it. It's fine. So yeah, just keep it positive, keep it positive, and make it memorable. So the things that I'm going to recap over is stay safe, make sure you have water, Gatorade, make sure that you comply with any security or police officers that ask you to leave or take off your helmet or show or like that, and be wary of kids and make it a positive experience. So with that, I'm going to leave you with this one question. What is some place you've always wanted to go to, and why? And leave it in the comments below. Like and subscribe, share these videos. I have a few of more videos in the works, and I am currently working on another series of videos about making my own. It's going to be really making my own fursuit. It's going to be really, it's going to be a comedy series. And then I also have another series in the works, which is about how to take care of your fursuit, because that's been a very common question I've been getting a lot, and I feel like I can expand on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and remember to leave a comment below with a place you've always wanted to go and why you've always wanted to go there, and share these videos. So have a good one.